Hi everyone, welcome back. This video is my wax empties, or my should you melt this, for 2019 so far. I have a bag here. It is a huge vintage Chic Sense bag that is full of empties, and I am not going to go through every single thing in this bag because that would probably take 3 hours and a lot of it I won't remember. But I do want to go through some of it, so I'm just going to grab some stuff, and if I remember it, I will talk about it. And so I'm going to be mostly grabbing stuff off the top. However, if I don't remember it, I'll skip by it, and then I'll stop when I get to maybe 15-20 minutes, and then I'll think about whether or not I want to do another video or not. But the first one here, this is Bluebird Bomb Pop Martini from Vintage Chic Sense. This is poured in April 2016, so this is pretty much 3 years old. I did just finish it up. This is fresh picked strawberries, blue raspberry, cherry slush, and lemon lime fizz. This was amazing. I love this scent. It threw really well up until the last piece I used just recently, and it's just a sweet, fruity, cherry slushy fizzy scent. So really good. This would definitely be a scent I would repurchase. I'm really trying to avoid making any purchases right now, just because I don't need to, but you know, we'll see how that goes. I also finished a rose from Vintage Chic Sense in Jackie O, which is marshmallow birthday cake vanilla bean Noel. I had a friend staying with me, was it just a weekend ago? I think it was just last weekend, yeah. And so she was commenting how she really liked some wax melts that I gave her that were like marshmallowy. So I pulled this one out because I didn't know if I had given her some Jackie O. She said it wasn't this one, but she did like it, so I threw it in my warmer. It was really good. Just a nice, creamy, you know, light bakery type scent, and it threw well. I finished a scent shot in lavender papaya. This is from my custom order that I did with Glitterati back in 2017, so it's pretty old. But Glitterati, for me, her stuff lasts a long time. I still have a handful of wax from my very first custom order with her that I did in 2014, and it still throws. I do think they're starting to get a little bit lighter in scent, but overall they're still really good. This one actually was still nice and strong. Definitely an herbal lavender. So it's a very herbal lavender, and with that like fruity note in it, it kind of reminds me a little bit of like a medicinal scent. So I don't think I would seek out that blend again if I ever did get a custom order with her. Let's see. So some of these I don't have scent descriptions on. I did finish this clamshell from the Bathing Garden and Marie Antoinette's Boudoir. I don't know how you pronounce it. This was a beautiful scent. It was like fruity and floral. I don't know what was in it, but I loved it. It was super strong. I definitely think with the Bathing Garden, you do have to let it cure for a while. And anything that you let sit for a year or so becomes absolutely amazing. So this had an excellent throw. I would definitely repurchase this. And I know she just released kind of some of her spring type scents. I'm probably going to go ahead and place an order because she has so many new blends and just some stuff that sounds amazing. And I love the Bathing Garden lemon cheesecake. It's fantastic. So I need to get some of that. So I'm probably going to be placing an order with her soon. I also finished this clamshell and gardenia coconut cream. This is from 2016, so this is 3 years old. You can tell the clamshell's getting a little squishy, but the throw on this was amazing. I put one cube, the last little cube I had of this, I put in one of those plug-in warmers in my guest bathroom, and it threw so well. I could smell it coming out of the guest room and guest bathroom into the living room, and my mom was here that week and she commented how beautiful it was. I think I have one more clamshell of this, but if Janet, not Janet, I apologize, her name is Shannon. If Shannon has this listed currently available on her website, I will probably order a couple clamshells in it because I absolutely just love this scent blend. And then that beeping, I apologize. I have a bottle of wine in the freezer that I am trying to chill so I can have a glass of wine. And I'm notorious for putting stuff in a freezer to chill and forgetting about it, and then it freezing and I have a disaster in there. So I set a timer so I don't forget. One of the things I wanted to show you, this is actually not wax melt, but this is from Bath & Body Works Coconut Milk Body Butter. Oh my gosh, I bought this. I don't remember if I got it as a free item when I made a purchase. I love the scent. Let's see, I don't think there's a scent description on it, but it's like it's just like a beachy coconut, but not really like a suntan, you know, coconut scent, but just really moisturizing and excellent. I would definitely look for this again, but I have so much Bath & Body product, I don't need anything, but it would be something I would repurchase if they ever did have it again. I also wanted to share that I finished a lot of stuff from Stacy from Wet Dreams, and her packaging looks different now, but this is something I finished recently that I went ahead and saved so I could talk about it. This is her Slippery When Wet Extreme Sugar Scrub, and this is her like high oil concentration sugar scrub. It's so good and so moisturizing, and this was from a custom order I did with her. So it's coconut, marshmallow, salty sea air. Oh my gosh, I love this scent so much. You can see how oily the container still is. I tried to rinse it out with soap and water, so there's some water in there, but it's still super oily, and it just is so soothing and moisturizing for your skin. So I will definitely repurchase scrubs from her. Let's see, so I finished a ton of, I've been trying to get through a bunch of Candles from the Keeping Room samples that I have that are pretty old. 2014, that's almost 5 years old. And a lot of these are very, very faint now, and that is just nothing against Carol and her wax. Her wax is amazing, but I've just had this stuff for so long, and just the fragrance on these is getting really light. So actually what's nice about that though, I've been taking these to work and melting them because they just put a slight hint of a fragrance in the office and they're not overpowering. I can't really give you a good description. This Tangerine Dreams is just kind of like a nice citrusy tangerine scent. Moonlight Luau, I can't really describe. It was just like a nice fragrance, but nothing like that really stood out to me, but I think part of that was just because it's so old. I also finished a sample from Tiffany Candles. Her name is now Scarlet Rose and Jungle Fruit, and there was a time that I did not like pineapple scents. This has pineapple in it and some other kind of tropical fruits, but pineapple was definitely one of the stronger notes in it, or one of the predominant notes. I loved it. So actually this threw really well. Even though it is 3 years old, I put it in my Glade hot plate in my bathroom. It was really, really yummy and delicious. Love it. And then I have this, actually, you can barely read it. This was from a sampler I did. It's Tiffany Candles. It's Orange Dreamsicle Marshmallow. So from April 2017, so it's 2 years old. Really good. Creamy, delicious orange. This is definitely a blend I would buy from Tiffany again. I have melting right now. This is from Candles from the Keeping Room, and this is, you've seen me talk about it before if you've watched my videos. My wax that I bought from her like the first half of 2014, I used to rebag into these bags. I don't do that anymore, but that means this is from early 2014, which means it is 5 years old. This is Coconut Strawberry Cake. So I'm trying to get through my old stuff from Candles from the Keeping Room, and I'm noticing that a lot of it does not have a strong throw. But what I tried is I pulled out a tea light warmer that I have, and I bought some tea lights online from Amazon because another YouTuber here mentioned these tea lights that are amazing, and she found them through somebody else who recommended them. I will try to find their videos and link them below if I remember or think about it when I post this, but the tea lights are perfect. They work amazing. So I've been melting this really old, just recently, the last couple days now, I've been melting some of this really old Candles from the Keeping Room with my tea light warmer. The throw is now amazing. So it's nice and strong. It doesn't last as long because it does burn off the oil faster, but I can actually smell it. So that makes it worth it to me. I also finished from Vintage Chic Scents, this Plaza Hotel, which is lemon mint leaf. I think it's supposed to be Bath & Body Works dupe. Yeah, lemon mint leaf, and this is from June 2016, so it's almost a few years old. Really good. It's just a beautiful kind of fresh lemon with a nice little like fresh mint type scent to it. I love it. I would definitely repurchase that from Vintage Chic Scents down the road someday. I also finished this 3-pack of Beehive, and you know these are old because she doesn't do these 3-packs anymore. But Beehive, and this is lemon, coconut cream, butter, cake, and zucchini. Oh my god, this is an amazing blend. This was nice and strong. I would absolutely buy this again from Kirby. Just a wonderful lemon bakery scent. From Long Cane Primitives, which I know she's not open anymore, I have this pack of tarts with sweet honeydew. And this is from November 2014. So again, you can tell I'm trying to get through my old stuff. This actually threw pretty well. It's just a nice, strong, sweet honeydew. I had 2 tarts left in here recently that I melted just this week. It was really good. If you like honeydew, it's a great scent. I was like in love with honeydew when I first got into wax. I'm a little burnt out on it now, so I actually don't melt it that often anymore. But I do have quite a bit in my stash. Let's see, I'm going to show you, okay, like all these samples I have melted from Candles from the Keeping Room. You're not going to believe it. I mean, this is going to show you guys how many samples I've had from her and just how much I've ordered from Carol over the years. And I really should have melted through a lot of these a lot sooner. Hang on, I apologize. Let's see. So, and I will talk about them if there's some that like were standouts for me. So, honeyed pineapple pumpkin. Oh my gosh, this was so good. So this is just a couple, not even a couple years old. Sorry, there's a helicopter going by. It's a beautiful day here in Southern California, so I have my windows open, but I do live in a busy kind of area, so there's just always lots of noise, so I apologize. But honeyed pineapple pumpkin, this was so good. You got a hint of like that pumpkin in there, but really it was just a nice, sweet, beautiful pineapple scent. And like I mentioned earlier, I used to not like pineapple, but oh my gosh, I'm like in love with pineapple now, and I want all the pineapple scents. I melted wildberry pomegranate fluff, best friends. A lot of these I just, you know, sparkling limoncello. This was really good. Just a nice kind of fresh, fizzy, lemony scent. I don't remember Tutti Frutti, Tropical Element. I don't remember Tropical Fruits. I don't really remember it. Black Currant. Some of these I might have melted. Mandarin Peel. This is pretty good, but it was on the lighter side. And all of these I melted before using the Tea Light warmer. Cashmere Glow. This was really pretty. It's a Bath & Body Works dupe. I like that scent. Pomegranate filled jelly donuts. It's good and sweet. Blackberry jam graham pie. This is really good. Actually, that one threw well too. I love it. Another pomegranate filled jelly donuts. Fresh fruit. Red saffron. This was kind of a weird fresh scent. I didn't care for it much. Blackberry jam flapjack. I love that scent. It was really good. Watermelon Mania. I put this one in my room. Oh my gosh. I love melon scents. I love watermelon. This was like a good, sweet, juicy kind of watermelon scent. It was really good. Orange sherbet filled waffle cone. This was really good as well. It was basically like a nice creamy orange, mild bakery type scent. Really yum. Bohemian raspberry. I didn't care for that one. Fig and rhubarb. I like this one. It was pretty good. It was a nice scent for the bathroom. That's where I melted it. Blueberry pomegranate sponge cake. Blueberry and cream was okay. Strawberry pomegranate marshmallow cookie bites. You can see how many I have. So they were a lot of these I like. Some were kind of on the lighter side. So, and it's just, again, from age, a lot are just really old, but I'm trying to get through them because if I'm going to get any scent out of them, I need to melt them now. But one I was super impressed with was Peeps. Again, this is going to be from early 2014. Peeps is just a sweet marshmallow scent, so I thought for sure this was not going to have any throw. I put one and two different hot plate warmers in my living room. One is the Mainstays hot plate, which I think is 20 or 25 watt, and then one is a hot plate warmer from Big Lots, which I think is either 20 or 24 watts. I can't remember, but this threw really well. It just filled my living room, dining room, kitchen area with a nice sweet marshmallow scent. So I was really impressed with how that threw without using the tea light. Sorry, there's my alarm again. All right, sorry about that. I actually ended up pouring myself a glass of wine. It is a Sauvignon Blanc from New Zealand, really good, from Trader Joe's. I love Trader Joe's. Anyhow, so what I was gonna say is this Mandarin Coconut. So this was the first scent that I decided, okay, I'm not getting a ton of throw from these because they're old. Again, my fault. So I busted out my tea light warmer. and put one in the Mainstays hot plate warmer, which does get really hot, so it seems to work well, and then one in the tea light warmer, and that seemed to do the trick. So this Mandarin Coconut was a great scent. The coconut, it kind of had a little bit of like, I don't like a floral, fresh, kind of beachy coconut, as opposed to like a creamy, you know, sweet coconut mixed with that mandarin. So really good scent, nice throw. That tea light method really worked well. I also had a tart left in Wildberry Mousse Noel. This threw really well in my Mainstays warmer. Wildberry Mousse is just amazing, sweet, creamy, decadent berry scent. Mixed with Vanilla Bean Noel just made it a little bit sweeter and creamier. I also finished some Lemon Pizzelle. This actually threw really well too in my normal hot plate warmers. Just a nice, great lemon bakery. So that was delicious. Let's see. I have a lot in here, but I still want to talk about everything. One of the scents from Vintage Chic Scents, I have a few of these, Pin Curls and Finger Waves. It's your standard pink sugar marshmallow. This one, this scent seemed to be a little bit on the lighter side. When I have these coins from her, I do throw the whole coin in a warmer. I do not cut them. And typically that works well for me, but sometimes I feel like maybe it's a little too much wax, and so it gets drowned out a little bit. I may have to, you know, I don't cut my wax, and I melt. I'm a heavy melter because I have so much. So I am generous with my melting, just because I don't need to preserve it, and I really want to get through it, but I feel like sometimes that may work to a disadvantage to some of the vendors and their wax. So I may try, I think I have 1 or 2 more of these 3-packs left. I may try cutting them in half just to see if I can get a little bit better through it. But I love melting pink sugar blends at night when I go to bed. I have some more candles from the Keeping Room. Apple Press, it was kind of a generic apple, wasn't real strong. Cream Soda, this one was not strong, but again, that was just because I've had it for so long. Serendipity Marshmallow Delight, I love Serendipity. Candles from the Keeping Room has a really good one, so this was good, but it was on the lighter side, again, because I've just had it for so long. This scent is amazing. This is Rose Girls. So this is I don't think I hauled it. So this is some wax I got last year. I went to Wisconsin for work, and I met Angie. Angie is here on YouTube. Is she under Wax Goddess still? I know she just recently came back. So hey, Angie. And oh, I know you commented about meeting me in one of your recent videos as well. So thank you. But Angie and I met, and because since I was in her area, and that's close to the Rose Girls store, so I did go to Rose Girls and buy some things. And so I got was it a mint and lavender sampler or something like that? And this was in there. So spearmint and Somebody Say frosting. This was amazing. Really, really good. I normally don't care for spearmint scents too much, but that one was really good. I also got in that same sampler rosemary, mint, lavender, and sandalwood. That was really good. I love rosemary mint and lavender typically for a nighttime melt. I did melt this, I believe, at night. The sandalwood kind of makes it a little different and unique than what you typically get from other vendors. But it was really good. I still liked it. It kind of gave it a little bit of a manly, masculine scent. I have a couple here from Sassy Girl Aroma. I don't think I hauled this either last year. I did order a couple. She had a sampler for her Beach Nights scent, which I think hands down Sassy Girl Aroma has the best Beach Night scent out there. Now, I have not tried them from every vendor, only maybe a handful of vendors, but the ones I have tried it from, I think hers is the best, and it's super strong. So this is Beachfront, which is Beach Nights Waffle Cone Cotton Candy Frosting, and Riverdale, which is Strawberry Raspberry Guava Beach Night Marshmallow. I actually prefer the typical Beach Nights with maybe just the cotton candy frosting waffle cone that adds a little bit of bakery. I'm not as much of a fan of like the berries that are mixed in with it, but they were both really good, and both were predominantly the Beach Nights scent. I finished this bag from Candles from the Keeping Room and Moments in the Apple Orchard. This was just a great kind of fresh, sweet, juicy apple scent. Oh, from Glitterati, this scent. Oh my gosh, I love it. This is was this from my custom order? It was either from my custom order or mystery box I got in 2017, Lavender French Vanilla. I think this was my custom order. Lavender French Vanilla, oh my gosh, so good. That French Vanilla just makes that lavender nice and creamy, so it was really good. I would definitely repurchase that type of a blend from her if I ever got on a custom order list again. Let's see. I know one of the new scents that you're kind of seeing with a lot of vendors is this Cupcakes at Tiffany's. I did place a really tiny order with Front Porch last year. I didn't date this one, but it was from last year. This one was good. It didn't like wow me, but I enjoyed it. But I know that there are a couple, I guess, different fragrance oils out there for this particular scent, so I don't know which one she has and how good it is and what people think of it in general, but it threw really, really well. It was okay. I wouldn't like jump up and down to get my hands on it again. From Vintage Chic Scents, Strawberry Fields Forever. Love this blend. It is her fresh pick, strawberries and cream and zucchini bread, but I think her strawberry in this is the like fresh pick strawberry. That's like heaven, but I love that blend from her. Oh, a couple more from my Rose Girls mint sampler. Pink peppermint and saltwater taffy. Amazing. It's pink sugar, peppermint, and saltwater taffy. It just sounds so basic, like pink sugar and peppermint is a common blend you get from different vendors, but adding that saltwater taffy just adds a sweetness to it that's so amazing. So this is a blend I would definitely get again from Rose Girls, or even try to blend it from other vendors. It was amazing. Lavender, peppermint, coconut milk. I think you see this blend or blends like this from different vendors, but I did really enjoy it. I love lavender and peppermint, and the coconut milk just adds a nice kind of sweetness to it. I am going through quite a bit here, you guys. Okay, oh, this scent shot. So this is from my custom order from Glitterati. Strawberry cantaloupe cotton candy frosting. Oh my gosh, this was so good. I can still smell it in here. I wish I had more. Just sweet, that sweet strawberry, sweet cantaloupe, and then just made uber sweet with her cotton candy frosting. I loved it. It threw really, really well. I don't know if I have any more of that from my custom, but it was really good. Then Sugar Cookies, Orange Julius. This was for my custom, but the Orange Julius fragrance oil, at least when I placed my custom order 2 years ago, Julie, that's not her name, Janine was running out of whatever fragrance oil she used for the Orange Julius. I don't know if it was a blend that she did or if she bought it just as is, but she was low on it. And she had enough to make the specific items I ordered, but that was it. But the scent is amazing. I'm so sad she doesn't have it anymore, but oh my god, it's so good and so strong. That Orange Julius scent, I need to like find a vendor that has a scent like that. I'm gonna have to keep the scent shot cup to like compare to other vendors. I had a Bath & Body Works candle that I chopped up and twisted peppermint. You can tell by this label it is a really old candle, but I finished that off finally. Oh my gosh, so good. I love Bath & Body Works twisted peppermint. Let's see. Oh yes, I need to talk about this. Okay, Swan Creek. Their wax is amazing. I definitely want to purchase more from them, and this one is a definite repurchase for me. Fresh strawberry. I know I hauled this last year, so I got them in August. I did order online from their website. They're a little bit pricier. It's like $6 and change. I can't remember how much. I think I've heard people recently comment $6.99. I feel like they weren't that much when I ordered, but either way, I don't remember. But these are huge clamshells. So this is a regular clamshell on the right, and this is the Swan Creek. So you get definitely twice as much wax, but their stuff throws really well. It is 100% soy, so it's a little messy, but oh my gosh, so amazing performance. And this fresh strawberry, when I first hauled it, it had a weird chemical smell to me. For some reason in the clamshell, I did not like it, but I went ahead and tried warming it once, and oh my gosh, it is my second favorite strawberry. Yeah, see right now in here it has a skunky note. I think it's coming from the plastic, but on warm, when you warm this, oh my gosh, it smells so amazing. So this is a definite repurchase for me, and I will definitely buy from them again. Their wax is really good. This is some old school Super Tarts Gamora, which is like it's apple and I can't remember what else. It's like pink sugar and apple and some like bakery or something. I actually really like the scent, but you can tell it is pretty old. It doesn't even have the scent description on it yet, but it performed well. Her stuff holds up pretty well. I melted this chunk from Glitterati in creamy lemon coconut cream zucchini. Really good. Just a great creamy bakery lemon with some zucchini in there. I loved it. I don't know. I'm thinking, should I stop here? Oh look, I have more. I have another Slippery When Wet from Wet Dreams Body Boutique. This is Harmony, which is that, I'm trying to remember what's in Harmony. It's like two like vanilla-y type scents. Really good, but I love her stuff. Let's see what else is in here. Another scent I would order from Carol if I ever do order from her again is her Strawberry Zucchini Bread. I love Carol's Fresh Pick Strawberry. It is my favorite strawberry, but Vintage Chic Scents also carries it. Tiffany Candles, aka Scarlet Rose, carries it. Sorry, another helicopter. I'm trying to think of who else. I think Glitterati Strawberry is now the same. I'm not sure who else, but any of her strawberry blends I will get because I love them. Carol is going to be changing, I apologize for the noise, but Carol is going to be changing her opening format. I guess she had a couple openings recently, and the very first one, which was the first one for several months, was just crazy. I guess her website kept crashing and everything, and so she is going to, basically, she is making more wax. She's going to open her website, stock up her website, and then just leave it open, and then just add stuff as she makes it. And she said if that doesn't work out, then she's going to officially retire. So I don't need to buy wax from Carol. I have way too much of her wax still. But that thought that she may go away, I don't know. I may try ordering from her when she opens again. You know, that FOMO, fear of missing out, right? It's just ridiculous. So I've gone through a lot. I still have a lot here. I think I'm going to stop here, and I will toss all this stuff. And then if, you know, down the road, I'll be melting more. I hope to excuse me if I can talk, upload another melting video. I may pick through the rest of the stuff in this bag just to see if there's anything else that I want to talk about that I'll maybe upload a second video. But anyhow, thanks you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.